want to give me a call, you can give me a ring on the free phone number, which is 0800 014 1955. I don't have a receptionist, so if you ring, please just ring when there's a song playing. If I don't answer, I'm either talking or I'm speaking to somebody else on the phone or my song's about to end. It's not personal. Please ring me back. I do want to speak to you. I've already had a couple of requests this morning. Oh, I tell you what, you can give me an email. That's probably a really easy way of getting a hold of me. Send me an email. I can see I've already got one. You can contact me on studio@angelradio.uk and I will get your requests on for you. I've forgotten my notepad this morning. So hopefully there's nothing in there that's too important. If I said to you last week, well, write that in my notepad and do it for you next week, please remind me. I know that Terry too had a request. He wanted me to play today. I cannot remember what it was. So Terry too, please let me know what your request was. I wrote it down and left it behind. I'll tell you why. It's because I finished my notepad and I needed to do a new one. But I didn't even bring the new one. I didn't bring anything. I just left it all behind. So it's not very helpful to anyone. But we are going to start the show off by playing this song for my sponsor, Michael from Angus. Thank you so much for sponsoring my show. We appreciate you so much. And I'm going to play Tommy Cooper, Don't Jump Off the Roof, Dad.
Right, here we go then. Right, here we are then. Right.
Hi, guys.
That's it.
Goodness, my hair looks a bit terrible this morning. Morning. Hi, Dave. I just saw your email. Just sent you the quiz email. Just seen it. I'm going to go get the phone. Give me a second. Morning, Andrew. Candis speaking. Hello to everyone. How are you doing? Brush up your Shakespeare. By who? Keenan Wynn from Kiss Me Kate. Okay, well, this is going to be a good one. Thanks. Have a lovely day. Yeah, hopefully. Bye-bye.
The weeding and feeding was hard. If you must end it all, Dad, won't you please give us a break?
Hi, Drew. Oh, thanks. It's in honor of the NFL finally being back on. Guys, do you know the song? And it goes, close the doors, it's coming in the windows. Close the doors, it's coming up the stairs. It's like a comedy song. It's a couple singing it, and they're like shouting to each other. I can't think of what it's called. Good morning, Andrew Radio. Candis speaking. Hello. Yeah, you? Thank you. Thank you. Swinging. Okay, who's that by? Brilliant. Thank you so much. Bye. That was Tommy Cooper, Don't Jump Off of the Roof, Dad. That was actually suggested to me by Mark, but it's quite appropriate because I've got quite a funny story linked to jumping off the roof. When I was little, I was always thinking of ways, thinking of things, I suppose, that I could get my little sister to do. But I used to have, well, there were two approaches. I was trying to get her to fly. So we would either tie bin bags, plastic bags, like plastic shopping bags or plastic black bags to her, and I'd push her off of the roof of our, it was kind of like an annex, I suppose. It wasn't our main house. It was like the granny flat extension in the garden, that kind of thing. This is in South Africa. So I would cover her with plastic bags and push her off and convince her that she would just float gently to the ground, which of course she didn't. The other thing we used to do was we used to get lots of cardboard and we'd make an aeroplane out of cardboard, which is effectively just a box with wing shapes stuck on it. And I'd convince her that if I pushed her off, she would glide serenely to the floor. I think, I can't actually remember if I ever managed to push her off the roof. I do remember my mum coming out at the very last second and thinking, well, you can imagine the words that came out of her mouth, but it was something along the lines of, what are you, little what's it's doing up there? Get off the roof. Stop pushing your sister off the roof, that sort of thing. Anyway, so needless to say, it wasn't very successful. She never flew. My dad did go on to become a pilot, so I wonder if I had an influence in my early years. And my sister did survive in one piece. My mum always had the child that will invent the flying machine and the other child that was willing to try it. So it's not my fault I was the inventor. Just means I'm the smarter one, right? I'm going to play... Who requested this one? Okay, so we've got a request from David in Shepherd's Bush. I'm just trying to find it at the moment, David. He was the first one to get in there with the request, but I'm just trying to find it. Terry 1, not Terry 2, Terry 1 has requested Brush Up Your Shakespeare by Keenan Wynn, and this is from Kiss Me Kate from 1953.
You can have stuff like Alan Sherman, Hello Mother, Hello Father.
Oh, yeah.
Which is brilliant.
Okay.
You've got Peter Sellers and Sophie Loren.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Which is Goodness Gracious Me or Bangers and Mash.
Oh, that's not what I'm thinking. Sophie Loren, Bangers and Mash.
Yeah.
And Goodness Gracious Me.
Yeah, brilliant, those two.
Okay.
I say Tommy Cooper, Don't Jump Off the Roof, Dad.
Yeah, I just played that one. Good morning, Angel Radio. Candis speaking. Yeah, what would you like? Oh, okay. Have you been thinking about that one since last night? But, okay, the pig got up, and that's Billy Cotton, is it? Thank you. You're amazing. I knew I wasn't making it up. Thank you so much. I'm going to tell Mark that in a second. Have a nice day. Bye. It's the Stargazers. Close the door.
Right.
So
okay.
I clearly just can't sing it very well.
There's a great comedy track that is quite long from Bob Newhart. There's a driving instructor, which is quite long.
Okay.
But there is some other tracks from Bob Newhart.
Bus driving school, the driving instructor.
Yeah,
yeah, they are long, aren't they?
Yeah, quite long.
Well, I'll write it down anyway.
Have a look on YouTube for Bob Newhart. There's like Diffusing the Bomb is another one.
I think Tony's played me that one, actually.
It's brilliant.
I've written his name down, so I'll definitely remember that.
Bob Newhart, brilliant. Just absolutely
Cool.
Brilliant. Love playing Bob Newhart.
All right, awesome. I'll remember those.
Babe, listen, thanks ever so much for what you did on the Fridays.
Oh, no, don't worry.
You and Joe, it was fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's cool. We had a great time.
Yeah, it was great.
We had a great time.
It was great.
Somebody complained, but can't please everyone, right, Mark?
Everyone complains, don't they? Just don't take no notice of the complaints. I don't.
I just figured if they're complaining, they're listening. If they're not listening, they've got nothing to complain about, right?
Yeah, they don't have to turn off, don't
Yeah,
they?
exactly.
They have to let you know that they're complaining. But you did a fantastic job, and I really appreciate
That's
that.
all right. That's all right.
But I'll see you in a bit anyway.
Oh, okay.
All right, because I'm recording with
Oh, okay. I'll see you when you come back.
with Bob. Yeah.
All right.
Go careful, sweetheart.
Yeah, I will.
Program.
Thanks. Wow, guys, sorry. Let me catch up with all your requests. Good morning, Candis, and all the wonderful listeners. Wishing you all an amazing and enjoyable day. Hi, Mark. Good morning, Candis. Can I suggest The Laughing Policeman? That's a good one. I thought I'd finish then. Google says, close the door where the stargazers. Yes, Eric just told me. Thank you, Angie. Because honestly, I Googled it and all I got was videos on how to teach your dog to close the door. So that wasn't very helpful. I'm having a bad hair day. I don't know if you can tell, but look here. I've got this I don't know what's going on. It's just being very unruly today. Does that look a bit better? I suppose now I can see the back of my head, so it's fine. Charles Penrose. Oh yeah, we just got that one, didn't we? Close the door. They're coming in the window. Jim Lowe. Maybe it was Jim Lowe's version. Well, anyway, regardless, it's one of those two versions. Thank you, guys. That was your new one. Didn't My Brother by Terry Scott. No, so nobody sent me a notepad. No, Dave. I'm waiting for my one with your face on the front of it. Terry Scott, My Brother. What a great song. That was Brush Up Your Shakespeare from Kiss Me Kate. That was requested by Terry One. And that was by Keenan Wynn. Thank you so much, Terry One. I really hope to see you soon. I always enjoy seeing you. Oh gosh, I've got lots of requests coming in. I found the name of the one that I was trying to explain the lyrics to you. It was Close the Door by the Stargazers. Quite self-explanatory. Thankfully, Eric in Haverfordwest rang me and told me, and then a couple of people on YouTube let me know as well. So thank you guys so much. I might play that one next, actually. I've got a lot of funny songs I enjoy playing. So this might be a show peppered with my requests as well. Mark's given me some fantastic suggestions too. And hopefully I hear some funny stories from you guys. I can't wait. I'm trying to think what I've been up to this week. What have we been doing? Do you know what? Not very much. It's been a very rainy week down here. Today's actually quite beautiful sunny day, but my goodness, it has not stopped raining. My garden looks like a mystical jungle. My cat Hamilton is loving it. He loves the rain and he is constantly soaking. If you look in my garden at any point when it's raining, he's just plopped in the middle of it, having the time of his life. I don't know, he just loves the rain and he strolls through, I don't know, he strolls through my pot plants, stalking non-existent things. I think maybe he thinks he lives in the jungle when it's raining. So he's been having a great week. The problem is he then walks in with his little wet feet into my house, making my floor dirty. So not that great, but anyway, he's having a good time. And he puts wet paw prints all over my bed. And I've got white bedding a lot of the time as well. So it is a bit annoying. But he's so cute having such a nice time. I don't really mind that much. What else have we been doing? Not very much at all. I guess I spoke to you all on Monday. It feels like it was an age away, though. I'm back again on Monday morning at 10:30 a.m. to cover Bob's show. I'm going to be a little bit more prepared with history this week. I wasn't expecting to be doing a bit of history on Monday, so I'm going to be more prepared this week. So get ready for your history lesson. We also released a new video yesterday, I think. Maybe it was last Friday, actually. A new video on YouTube. It was a section of our Pay to Play Day that we did in July. We live streamed the Pay to Play Day, for those of you who don't know. Pay to Play Day is when you can pledge an amount and you can have any song from any era, even if it is outside of Angel's time. We live streamed it for the first time ever on YouTube. So there is about 5.5 hours of live footage that I need to troll through and make short videos from. And also, we allowed people to come down. We didn't allow them. We asked people to come down to the studio to greet us. And it was fantastic. It was so much fun. So go and check that video out on our YouTube because you can see loads of our listeners. You can see loads of our presenters, our receptionists, and you get to spend time with us and see how we make all the chaos run smoothly. Oh, what should we play next? Do you know what? I'm going to play the Stargazers song. Stargazers with Close the Door from 1955.
coming in the window. Close the door, they're hanging up the stairs. Close the door, they're hanging on the ceiling. Those are everywhere. He was watering the flowers on the windowsill, and then he saw them coming over yonder hill. Why, there must have been a million of every shape and size, and so I yelled to everyone, you better get inside. Close the door, they're coming in the window. Close the door, they're running up the stairs. Close the
Good morning, Angel Radio. Candis speaking. I'm good. How are you?
He ran into the playroom, grabbed the cricket bat, and every time he met one.
Yes, I know. Gosh, it's been so wet this week.
It drove me crazy and had me mystified. The more and more I knocked them down, the more they multiplied. Close the door.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope you had fun.
Close the door. They're running up
Good.
the stairs. Close the door. They're hanging on the ceiling. Those
Amazing.
They got into the kitchen, they got
Well.
into the sink, they went into the cellar and poured themselves a drink. They got on the piano.
I was going to say, wet in Monaco is a bit different to wet in heaven, though, isn't it? What can I play for you this morning?
Close the door, they're running up the stairs. Close the door, they're hanging
Oh, yeah, definitely. California Girls. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, have a lovely weekend. See you. I am Monday morning at 10:30 a.m. I'm covering Bob Hines' show for him. Thank you, and I keep listening. I'll see you later. Bye.
Try not to think of them. Here they come again. Close the door. They're coming in the window. Close the door.
Sorry, guys, I'm going to pay you attention in a second.
They're hanging on the ceiling. Those are everywhere. Close the door. Close the door. Those are everywhere.
Now, that was the fantastic Close the Door by the Stargazers. I love that song. Tony first played me that when I first started at Angel, and I just thought, I have found my home. This place is full of crazy people, and I love it. Oh, I've just spoke to David. No, not David. Chris. I'm sorry. I tell you what, I've been awake since 4 a.m. So just be patient with me if my brain's a little bit slow this morning. I just spoke to Chris in Bishop's Waltham, who was in Monaco last weekend. And he said it was a little bit wet, but we both agreed that being a little bit soggy and wet in the rain in Monaco is a lot better than being a little bit soggy and wet in the rain in Havant, right? He said it didn't dampen the spirit in the bars at night. Well, that's great. And it sounds like he had a fantastic time. So that's awesome. Thelma. It was lovely to speak to you this morning, Thelma. I love hearing your voice. She said, I always sound so bright and cheery. And so do you. You always make me smile when I speak to you. And Thelma has requested the, what is it called here? I think I've just had it up and I've just lost it. Okay, we're going to have to play something different because I've lost that. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. She's requested Swinging Shepherd Blues, but I found the wrong version. So we will play that for you in a second, Thelma. I got a bit ahead of myself there. I did see it, that's why. First, we're going to play Francois. I apologize about the pronunciation. Francois Hardy with All Over the World. And this was for David in Leafy Shepherd's Bush. I don't know how you pronounce the surname of this gentleman, Francois Hardy. Right.
All over the world, people lost taking part. There's someone like me feeling that there's Maybe again under that same white star. If maybe some night you come back from afar, who cares if tonight I don't know where you are? Are you thinking of me now?
I got lots of emails here.
Missing having me around. If you have forgotten me, my word will come to.
I need to find paper. I haven't got any paper and I'm like running out already. There's no way I'm doing another hour and 10 minutes without any more paper. Be right back.
Others are sad tonight. There's someone like me watching the sun's fading light over the sky.
This is what I have to do.
There is
Right, where were we?
someone
What's the theme today? Sorry, Angie, the theme is comedy songs or songs linked to a funny story that you'd like to tell me that I definitely want to hear. That was your new one, didn't it? Morning, Candis. Hi, am I a Raiders fan? I am a Raiders fan. I love the Raiders. My wife's a 49ers fan and I'm a Raiders fan. Go Raiders. That was Francois Hardy with All Over the World, and that was requested by Eric in. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't at all. I'm talking complete nonsense. It was requested by David in Shepherd's Bush. On Monday, I got to do the What's On Diary, and I got to play David in Shepherd's Bush's little sponsor ditty thing where it goes, David in leafy Shepherd's Bush. And I was so excited. I think the only other person I get that excited about is when I hear my own sponsor, Michael, when I hear his one on the late breakfast on the other days when I'm not doing it, I hear his and I think, oh, I know him. I don't really know him, but you know what I mean. Oh, let's get on with some requests. I'm trying to write on scrap bits of paper because I've left my notepad behind, and I've got a new notepad, but I haven't brought that with. And I also didn't bring the old notepad. And Terry 2 had a request on my old notepad, but I can't remember what Terry 2's request was. So Terry 2, please give me a call and let me know. This is Eric in Haverfordwest's request. He has requested The Pig Got Up and Slowly Walked Away. This was actually also done by Frank. Oh, what's his surname? Crummet. Frank Crummet. But this is the Billy Cotton Band version. Right. I know I'm so happy that the NFL is starting again. Oh, it's the longest year in the world when it's not playing. Yes, I'm a Raiders fan. I'm also a Lions fan, but the Lions because of my husband. The Raiders is because of me. I like the Raiders. They always look like they could kick someone's backside properly in a game, right? Good morning, Angel Radio. Candis speaking.
A lady passing by was heard to say, all his suspected losers went to come his users, and the pig got up and slowly walked away. Yes, the pig got up and slowly walked away.
Oh, that's a good one.
Slowly walked away.
Awesome.
Slowly walked away. Yes, the pig got up and
okay, have a nice day.
As he slowly walked away.
Okay, have a lovely day. Bye. Yeah, my most favorite NFL player, I reckon, ever is Romanowski, because he always looks like he might just stab someone at any minute. It's funny. I really like him. He looks like he's a bit nuts. No, that's not necessarily a good reason to like someone, but he just looks a little bit like he's like not all there. He looks a bit crazy, and I quite like that. I think it's funny. Does anybody in the UK watch American football? Do you know what? It's definitely becoming more popular. I think a lot more since like the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders program, and I think people really support like Dolphins. Who else they support? They probably support the Cowboys. You know, really like big franchise teams where people really would know them, who've had a lot of publicity. I guess people like the Lions. I suppose some people wear a lot of Raiders kit because it's quite cool looking, but I'm not sure people actually support them exactly. But no, it's definitely becoming more popular. I reckon in the last year, this is probably the second season now that people are getting more into it. Which is cool. It is good. It just means it's more expensive to get anything, which is annoying. Although I do have an entire dressing room full of NFL clothing, so we don't need more. That was Billy Cotton and his band with the pig got up and slowly walked away. And that was from 1935. And I've never, ever heard that song before. Very, very cool request. That was from Eric in Haverfordwest. Thank you so much, Eric. I hope you're having a lovely day. And I hope your grandson and daughter are doing very well as well. Reg on YouTube suggested The Laughing Policeman by Charles Penrose, which is a fantastic suggestion.
I know a fat old policeman, he's always on our street. A fat and jolly red-faced man, he really is a street. He's so kind for a policeman, he's never known to frown. And everybody says he is the handsomest man in town.
New season could have a request: black denim trousers and motorcycle boots. Who's that by? Vaughan Monroe.
He never can stop laughing. He says he's never cried. But once he did arrest a man and laughed until he cried.
I might have to find that one on.
His jolly face is wrinkled, and then he shut his eyes. He opened his great mouth, big for the wondrous size. He said, I must arrest you. He didn't know what for. And then he started laughing until he cracked his jaw. So if you chance to meet him when walking round the town, just shake him by his hand.
So, M. DeVille, what shall I call you? Must I just call you M. DeVille? That works. I do remember who you went. They're the Broncos. Of course I remember. I've tried phoning twice, but couldn't get through on the answer phone. Oh, okay. And that was Charles Penrose of The Laughing Policeman. Thank you so much for Reg on YouTube who requested that. If you guys want to join my YouTube, you can have a little chat where we've just been discussing sports. And you guys can also put in requests and tell me funny stories. And in a minute, not quite yet, probably in about 20 minutes, we're going to do a little 4-question quiz only on YouTube. That only happens on YouTube because I don't have a receptionist to take the phone calls for the answers. But Drifter Dave is kind enough to always do me a quiz on a Friday morning. So that's very helpful. He's very, very smart, so I know he always gets everything right. Goodness me, I can see I have got emails from Jesse, Bill, Graham, and David, Drifter Dave. I will read my emails in a minute. And yeah, just remember, you can give me an email as well on studio@angelradio.uk. You can also give me a free phone call on 0800 014 1955. And if I don't answer the phone, please do give me a call back. I'm probably on the phone. And also make sure that you ring when I'm playing a song, not talking. Because if I'm talking, I obviously can't answer. Otherwise, there'd just be silence on air, and that wouldn't be fun for anyone. I do remember a very long time ago when I first started doing my show by myself, I forgot to put the fader down, and I was playing a song and talking on the phone, and you guys could hear both. And anyway, everybody was very nice about it. And one of my listeners, I think it was June, said to me she didn't mind hearing my lovely voice. So it did make me feel a bit better. I actually haven't heard from June in a little while. June, I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope that you haven't been caught out in the rain this week. And I hope your hair is very pink. June has pink hair, which always makes me very happy. So here we go. Let's, who shall we play? Wendy has requested Auntie Maggie's Remedy from George Formby in 1950. Right back.
Now there's all sorts of remedies that you can buy, no matter what ailment you've got.
Mark, make sure that you're ringing on. I've got something on my screen. Make sure that you're ringing on the 0800 number. I'll write it in here actually for you. Because that's the only one I can. That might be you now, actually. Let's have a look. Good morning, Angel Radio. Candis speaking. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, I'm glad you did. Oh, that's good. Oh, I don't mind at all. I'm also a bit of a talker as well, so it's fine. Oh, give me 1 second, June. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what's happened. The song just stopped playing, so we're going to try that again. I don't know why that happened. We're going to try that again. This is George Formby with Auntie Maggie's Remedy. I wonder what happened there. Sorry, June. That was really weird. The computer did something very odd then. But anyway, carry on. No matter what ailment you've got, but I've got a special one you ought to try. You'll find it's the best of the lot. It's me, Auntie Maggie's homemade. Oh, you're lucky. My hair grows quite quickly, but my nails just break. Now that's the stuff that will do the trick. It's sold at every chemist for one in the cake. Now if you get lumbago, yeah, or a failure of the tail, yeah, don't pick up a shindy, you'll never get windy with Auntie Maggie's Remedy. Oh, that'd be nice. If you set your alarm clock for 8 in the morning. I normally have pink or I've got red at the moment, but I worry with red because it doesn't always match everything. Yeah. Oh, okay, yep. Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. I would definitely do that as well. The other day I dropped my nail varnish on the carpet, and luckily I did get it out, luckily, but I did panic for a minute because I thought, oh my God. Yeah. Would you like a song this morning? Okay, I'll play. Shall I play a Phil Harris song for you? Okay. All right. I like Phil Harris. That's all right. Have a lovely weekend. You too. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye. Oh my God, I love June. Really, really, truly, she is such a lovely woman. I love speaking to her. I honestly wish I could speak to her for the whole show. If I was a receptionist, all I would do is speak to people. I just adore her. How about Billy Cotton, the tattooed lady? Very good. You don't know who it reminds me of, though. Don't know. That was George Formby with Auntie Maggie's Remedy from 1950. Sorry, I don't know what happened on the first attempt of that. That was for Wendy. I apologize. I don't know why it stopped itself. It kind of stopped and then started again and then stopped. I'm not sure. Anyway, I was having a funny 5 minutes, but we fixed it. I just spoke to June. She obviously heard me putting out my little plea to speak to her, and she rang me. She's said she's just had a haircut, and she's having her nails painted by her daughter on Sunday. And she's chosen a pearlescent white sort of colour this time. I think normally she goes for pink to match her hair. I normally go for pink as well, to be fair, or like kind of neutral colours. But I've got red at the moment because I've got a red bow in my hair and a blue and red top on that says Super Bowl. So I was sort of feeling the red a little bit today. I was almost going to wear red lipstick, but I thought that might be a step far, especially considering you guys can't actually see me. Well, some of you can see me if you're on YouTube, but most of you can't see me. I could come in my pajamas and you wouldn't know, would you? I always get dressed up to come and speak to you, though. It feels a little bit more appropriate. June, I will play a song for you very shortly. I'm going to just try and make my way through some of these others. Drifter Dave has requested My Brother Terry. No, sorry. No, he hasn't. He's requested My Brother by Terry Scott. Sorry, Dave. My brother Terry. Right, let's find. I need to look at the emails. Who's asked for Swinging Shepherd Blues? Thelma.
Put salt in the sugar bowl. Put fireworks in the coal. Who put a real live toad in the old? My brother. Put jam in lover's shoe. Made real caterpillar stew. Who locked granddad in the...
Rob from Yeovil. Tattooed lady from Billy
My brother
Cotton.
said it wasn't he who put shampoo in grandma's teeth. My brother said that it was me. My brother's
Good morning, Angel Radio. Candis speaking.
My brother. You want to see what he did?
Hello, how are you?
Nobody knew what it was really, but everybody had a jolly good idea.
Oh, yes, definitely. Amazing. How are you doing?
Because he don't think my mum knows how to bring us up right. I don't think so either. You know, every night when we're wide awake, she makes us go to bed. And then in the morning when we're fast asleep, she makes us get up. Who's pet mouse made Auntie shriek? Wet glue and couldn't speak. What clever thing?
Oh, I love that song. Yes. No, I know. Do you know what? I think I played it for you a few weeks ago. Yes, when I did colours, because he's singing about the ladies and what they drink. It is a fantastic song. Yeah, I love that as well. Thank you. Do you remember who sings it? Max Bygrave. Thank you. That's amazing. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye. Oh, that was a great suggestion. That was my sponsor. And he suggested Oranges and Lemons by Max Bygrave, which I love. And it's such a funny song. Always like watching the halftime show. Do you know what? That's the one part I don't like watching. Only because I think it's full of a lot of faff. And I end up getting bored and falling asleep. That was Terry Scott with My Brother. That was requested by Drifter Dave. Do you know, that sounds a lot like my childhood, except, well, I'm not going to say I was always the person doing naughty stuff and getting my sister in trouble. I think we were just equally doing it to each other and blaming it on each other all the time. I remember once my sister, I don't know if my dad's going to appreciate me telling this story, but anyway, I'm just going to say it because I don't think my family listen anyway, so they won't even know that I've said anything. My sister and I managed to get hold of an official letter from the council. I guess it was probably just like the council tax or something, but we sort of steamed the envelope open so that it was in immaculate condition. We typed up a letter to say that on our recent trip to France, my mum and dad had brought back too much alcohol. This makes them sound terrible, but listen, I guess when I was younger, people used to go over to France and buy loads of really cheap alcohol. And I'm really sorry who's ever calling. I can't answer right now. Please ring me back in a minute when there's a song playing. Anyway, so they brought back loads of wine, I guess. And we wrote a letter on the computer and printed it off. And we made it sound very, very official. And we said, basically, my dad has brought back too much wine from France and that he would officially be on an alcohol ban for 12 months. And he'd be, subject to sanctions and fines and like all of this stuff. He was going to lose all of his, because he had a wine collection. He had a red wine collection. So we made out that he was in a lot of trouble and he was going to lose his whole wine collection and he was going to be under sanctions of not being able to have his red wine. And I'm really sorry who's ever ringing. Please give me a call back in a minute when I'm not talking. Just give me a call when there's a song playing so I can answer. Anyway, so we made this look like it was from, I can't remember what, we must have found out the department of the government that it was at, but we made it look really official. I think there was only one little spelling mistake in it. Bearing in mind, we were only about 11 and 12. So we then put it back in this envelope that had like the council stamp on it and we delivered it to him and he fell for it hook, line and sinker. And he was panicking, like thinking he's going to lose his precious wine collection and everything. And I think my mum realized about halfway through the prank because there had been a misspell on something, but she carried on going with it. She just like let him keep believing. And when he finally realized, I can't remember why he figured it out, but I guess we probably started laughing or something. I ran away. I just ran away, just completely like, you're on your own, goodbye. Ran, left the house, ran down. We lived on a farm, so they couldn't find me. My sister ended up getting her head put in the toilet and have the toilet flushed. Yeah, she got, what do they call that? A swirly, where my dad flushed my sister's head in the toilet. So I'm glad I ran away. That's why I ran away. I knew what was coming. So I'll never forget that. So we always used to play pranks on each other. So once I woke up in the morning and my sister had put sellotape across my entire bedroom doorway. And I opened my door and walked straight into it. So this was the childhood I experienced. This is why I am the way that I am. Oh, anyway. Enough waffling. This is the Beach Boys with California Girl. California Girls. Oh. I need to read my emails. Any chance you could play Big Bopper, Little Red Riding Hood? Many thanks, Phil. Hi, Phil. Good prank. It was a good prank. He freaked out. It was worth my sister getting a swirly. Right, let's have a look at this. Dave, Drifter Dave, your quiz. Thank you so much. I will do that very shortly. Graham, could you possibly play 5 Foot Flirt by the Yetis? Good morning, Angel Radio. Candis speaking. Hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you. That's okay. Don't worry. It happens all the time. We've got 3 phones, and I've only got 1. So, and I don't have reception. I always feel bad when I can't answer the phone. Oh my God, you've got me on everything then. That's cool. I'm glad you did. Yeah. Hang on. Putting my laptop here. Oh, yeah. What would you like? Oh, yeah. That's a good song. Okay. Long Tail Jones. I love that song. The Coasters. Awesome. Thanks. Hang on. Give me 1 second. No, you're right. Sorry. Right. Where are you from, Mark? New Malden. Okay. Awesome. Thanks so much. I love that song. Yes, definitely. I'm glad you gave me a ring. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you listening to me on every single platform as well. No, I better go. My song's going to end. You too. Bye-bye. That was the Beach Boys with California Girls. And that was for Chris in Bishop's Waltham. Thank you, Chris. I always like speaking to you and hearing about your adventures and what you've been up to recently. Speaking of somebody else, I just spoke to Mark from New Malden. Thank you so much. He just gave me a call. He said he'd ring me after breakfast, and he did. So I love speaking to people. And he's actually requested a song for me, dedicated to me. So that's cool. I used to live near New Malden. I had my first ever tattoo in New Malden. Way back when I was about 16, and I'm having the tattoo lasered off at the moment. So that's how that went. I don't think the guy was completely legit. He didn't even check my age, so he wasn't that legit, was he? And it was all right. It wasn't that bad, but I had a second tattoo by the same guy, and it got infected. So after that, I decided to go to a reputable tattoo artist. Oh, anyway, speaking of tattoos, I had a request for the tattooed, what was it called? The Tattooed Lady by Billy Cotton. I will play that for you very shortly. First, though, I'm going to play Black Denim Trousers and Motorcycle Boots by Vaughan Monroe. And that was for M. DeVille on YouTube. You are on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me.
He wore black denim trousers and motorcycle boots and a black leather jacket with an eagle on the back. He had a hot popsicle that took off like a gun. That fool was the terror of Highway 101.
Bill in Brentford. I submit to having a preference for witty rather than funny songs.
He had axle grease embedded underneath his fingertip. On the muscle of his arm was a red tattoo, a picture of a heart saying, "Mother, I love you." He had a pretty girlfriend by the name of Mary Lou, but he treated her just like he treated all the rest. And everybody pitied her, and everybody knew he loved that doggone motorcycle best. He wore black denim trousers and motorcycle boots and a black leather jacket with an eagle on the back. He had a hot popsicle that took off like.
Sorry, guys, I'll be right with you. I will be with you in a second, I promise.
Mary Lou, poor girl, she pleaded as she begged him not to leave. She said, "I've got a feeling if you ride tonight I'll be." But her tears were shed in vain, and her every word was lost in the rumble of his engine. And
5 foot flat. All right, Candis, it's 4:45 p.m. in Michigan, and I'm off to sleep. Oh, see you later, Drew. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely sleep and a lovely weekend. You've still got the whole of Friday to come, haven't you? Did you say the Yetis? They came from Yetminster, a little village. Is that what they're called, the Yetis? That's cool, Rob. on about naughty letters, when I was about 14, a friend and I posted. One second. Sorry, Eric. 1 second. I'll come right back and read that. That was black denim trousers and motorcycle boots from 1955. And that was requested by M. DeVille on YouTube. Thank you so much. I spoke to Mark, as I said, in New Malden. And he said he's got me playing on YouTube, online, obviously, and on the radio. So he's got me on every single platform available. I found the correct version for Thelma, so I'm going to play this before I just don't, because bless her, I know Thelma has been waiting on my whole show so far. But she requested Swinging Shepherd Blues by Ted Heath. So I found the correct version. Here we go. Right. 5 Foot Yeti. 5 foot Yeti. 5 foot flirt. That must be on YouTube. Can't find it by them. Is it out of our time? Oh, it's just out of our time. Okay. Right. Sorry. I posted a few thick letters to a friend with no stamp on, so he had to pay double postage to keep it. Smart. That was the Swinging Shepherd Blues by Ted Heath, and that was requested by Thelma in Gosport. Thank you so much. I got a request here by the Yetis with 5 Foot Flirt, but this is from Graham in Lord's Hill. Unfortunately, that's actually from 1970. So I can't play it because it's just out of our time frame. However, Cyril Tawney did a version. I can play that one for you if you would like me to, Graham. Let me know. Send me another email and let me know. I will happily play it or request a completely new song. I don't mind. Bill in Brentford sent me an email. Thank you, Bill. And he said, "Morning, Candis." Do you know what, Bill? Thank you so much for spelling my name correctly. I really appreciate that. I don't get annoyed when people spell it incorrectly because I know my name is spelled quite unusually. It's Candis. But I always do appreciate when people do spell it correctly. It makes me just smile a bit. So thank you. Anyway, completely off topic. He says, "I must admit to having a preference for witty rather than funny songs." I do agree. Witty is I think it's very difficult to make a very witty song. he says a great example of this is the song "To Keep My Love Alive" and the lyrics of Lauren's Heart. Would you please play the version by Ella Fitzgerald? For you, Bill? Of course I will.
I've been married, and often I've sighed. I'm never a bridesmaid, I'm always the bride. I never divorced them, I hadn't the heart.
I love this song.
Remember these sweet words, till death do us part.
Shall we do Dave's quiz? Oh my goodness.
I married many men, a ton of them, because I was untrue.
Jessie says, sorry I missed you on Monday. My Facebook presence, I love history, although I'm not reliable in English stuff. I could give it a good crack. Oh! Yes, I did realise that Francois Hardy was a girl. When I was in high school, I had a French pen pal. Her name was Francois too, and she told me about Francois Hardy. She was very big in France, I gathered. Of course, you know about Lord Nelson. I seem to remember hearing that his last words are reputed to have been, "Kiss me, Hardy." That's quite funny. Spike Jones, Flight of the Bumblebee, great song.
I crowned him with his harp to bust the thing, and now he plays where harps are just the thing to keep my love alive, to keep my love alive. I thought Sir George had possibilities, but his flirtations made me ill at ease. And when I'm ill at ease, I kill at ease. To keep
When I'm ill at ease, I kill at ease. I like that. I've said a few things this show that's made me sound a little bit murderish, but I'm really not, I promise. Okay, where are we at? Big Bopper, Little Red Riding Hood. Sorry, Phil, yes.
Sir Francis was a singing bird, a nightingale, that's why I tossed him off my balcony to see if he
could fly.
Sir indulged in fratricide. He killed his dad, and that was patricide. One night I stabbed him by my mattress side to keep my love alive, to keep my love alive.
Oh, the song's run out before I was going to do the quiz. Sorry. I'll do the quiz in the next song, I promise. I'm just trying to catch up with emails and stuff. Oh, I love Ella Fitzgerald, and I must say I love that song. Thank you so much. That was requested by Bill in Brentford, and that was Ella Fitzgerald with "To Keep My Love Alive." Wonderful. I love it when she says, I can't remember what the words are now, but anyway, there's a particular part of that song that really makes me giggle. I really enjoy it. When I'm ill at ease, I kill at ease. I've got a few emails here from Jessie, so I'm going to read them to you like as if they're one email. She says, oh, sorry I missed you on Monday. As you may have seen from my Facebook presence, I love history. Although I'm not reliable on English stuff, I will give it a good crack. Hey, definitely give it a good crack. And she said, you may have realized by now that Francois was she was a girl. I did realize that when I heard her sing. And she said when she was in high school, she had a French pen pal. Her name was Francois too. She told me about Francois Hardy. She was very big in France, I gather. Of course, you know about Lord Nelson. I seem to remember hearing that his last words are reputed to have been, "Kiss me, Hardy." I hope that is true. She said, sometimes I knit in my pajamas. How about the musical pajama game? Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. It's the Doris Day. It's Doris Day in the film. Now, I've forgotten the main reason for sending this. Jessie, I love your emails. Keep them coming. She says, "Oh, California, that's me. I remember you live in the little town." He said, Graham, sorry, this is a completely new email. This is not from Jessie. This is from Graham. And he says, any version of that song will be fine. I just happen to prefer the Yetis. No, that's fine, Graham. Not a problem. Sorry, I can't play it for you. And yeah, I spoke to my sponsor, Michael and Angus. So, oh, and actually, he's just emailed me. He says, Michael, no, he doesn't. He says, Cyril Tawney, yes, please, is a great singer. Awesome. Well, that's a resounding yes on that one then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Cyril Tawney version of 5 Foot Flirt. And then I'm going to play Oranges and Lemons by Max Bygrave. I'm going to play those back to back for you. The Graham requested 5 Foot Flirt and Michael from Angus requested Oranges and Lemons. I played it for him a few weeks ago and he said he really enjoyed it because it's obviously not the original nursery rhyme. Is it a nursery rhyme or a lullaby? I'm not sure, but no, it's a nursery rhyme, isn't it? It's not the original, but it is certainly a fantastic take on it. So I'm going to play those for you in a row now. If they will work, let's give us a go. Oh, he's working. Cyril Tawney.
Jim Johnson worked with he last night. I heard him as plain as could be. I was crossing the mound when I heard a strange sound down by the sycamore tree. I thought perhaps a cow had got stuck in the mud and pulled out her foot with a
Oh, if that's one you guys, I'm really sorry. I will answer it in a second.
It was Jim.
I'm just trying to find the song.
My joviality, though I've got trouble as the gas the stubble, it's you that's the worst of them all. Keep out of me track, and if you want to come back, you can crawl, crawl, crawl. Remember what happened last Saturday night? The air was so peaceful and still. Like a bolt from the blue came a hullabaloo, a growling and a cackling so shrill. It came to me as I crawled from me bed. There's a fox at me chickens, that's true. I crept
Joe Jonas. Any chance you can play the Andrews Sisters? I will definitely do my best. Let's see. He has got a beautiful voice, hasn't he? Let's see if I can find that version. Babe.
If you want to come back, you can crawl, crawl, crawl. Now, what's your excuse for last Sunday in church? It fair turned the poor vicar dry. While the organist was rendering.
Let's see if we can find that one. I will do my best to find that one, okay? I haven't got it on my library, but I will dig it out. I'm sure I probably do have it in the library, but I can't find it in the library.
When he went round behind, tell me what did he find? He found Jim kissing you.
Oh, I found it straight away. I'm just that good. Yeah, no, it's fine. I found it. I guess I typed the wrong thing in to start with. Okay. Are you guys got your thinking hats on? I love this song.
Orange juice and lemonade has become so unfeminine. Buy lady friends drinks and you'll find they drink men's drinks. Miss Primrose Porter likes a whiskey
And water. I have a water dispenser on the front of my fridge. And I was joking the other day, so I'm going to fill it with wine instead of water. The problem is I don't drink. I do drink. I drink like a glass of wine, right, at a time. So the wine would go off by the time I ever finished it because I just wouldn't. It holds like 2 liters, which is, I don't know what. I guess 2.5 liters is 2 bottles, is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's like 2 bottles. No, it's not. 1.5 liters is two bottles. So it'd be like almost three bottles of wine. I would never drink that much. Okay, we're gonna do the quiz for today. Who sang the lead? Who sang the lead for the following groups? Love Affair, Marmalade, Hollies, Amen Corner. So who sang the lead for Love Affair? Who sang the lead for Marmalade? Who sang the lead for Hollies? Who sang the lead for Amen Corner? I have not heard of any of those people. Oh, that's not true. I've heard of the Hollies. I have, actually. The other 3 I've never heard of. Oh, but I've heard of the singers. Interestingly, I've heard of the singers. Should I write those down for you? Miss Wendy Wight gets as high as a kite. Monica Chronic likes a large gin and tonic. Miss Tilly Tober I have seldom seen sober. Miss Helen Holmes never sober at all. Like there. How about Bacardi? How much Bacardi is in your Coke can? Coke can? Oh, I wouldn't drink Bacardi. I think Malibu's quite nice. Wonderful. That was a great song. That was Oranges and Lemons by Max Bygraves. And before that, we had 5 Foot Flirt by Cyril Tawney. Thank you so much. That was Graham in Lord's Hill requested the Cyril Tawney song. And my very own sponsor, Michael in Angus, requested Oranges and Lemons. Oh, where are we at? Oh, June. Oh, June, lovely June. Here we go, June. This is Phil Harris with The Thing. June always says, play a song I enjoy. And I must say, this is the first song I thought of when I thought I was going to do funny songs. This man's voice is like warm chocolate or something. I don't know. Phil Harris with The Thing. Who's doing the quiz? Right.
I was walking down the beach one bright and sunny day. I saw a great big wooden box afloating
In the bay.
I pulled it in and opened it up, and much to my surprise, ooh, I discovered it right before my eyes. Ooh,
I discovered it right before my eyes.
I picked it up and ran to town as happy as a king. I took it to a guy I knew who'd buy most anything. But this is what he hollered at me as I walked in his shop. Oh,
Get out of here with it.
before I call the cop.
Get out of here with it. Before I call the cops.
I turned around and got right out of running for my life. And then I took it home with me to give it to my wife. But this
Tattooed
is what she
lady.
hollered at me as I walked in the door.
Oh, get out of here with it. Get out of here with it.
I wandered all around the town until I chanced to meet a hobo who was looking for a hand out on the street. He said he'd take most any old thing. He was a desperate man. But when I showed him, he
Turned around and ran.
Oh, when
And I showed him that. He turned around and ran.
I wandered on for many years, a victim of my fate, until one day I came upon St. Peter at the gate. And when I tried to take it inside, he told me where to go.
Flight of the Bumblebee. Where did I get that from?
Take it down below. Oh, get out of here with that. And take it down below. The moral of the story is, if you're out on the beach and you should see a great big box and it's within your reach,
Oh, Jesse.
don't ever stop and open it up. That's my advice to you, 'cause you'll never get rid of them, no matter what you do. Oh, you'll never get rid of them, no matter what you do.
That was Phil Harris with The Thing. That was for June. Thank you so much. I love that song. We've got a couple of Jones songs coming up, actually. Which one should we play first? Well, do you know what? We've got a few songs that people have requested for me, which I really enjoy. So that one was requested for me from June. And then Rob in Yeovil has requested The Tattooed Lady by the Billy Cotton Band. So we can play that one next. When is Freddie Mercury's birthday?
I just heard a story that rings in my ears. It's one of the saddest the soul ever hears. To think of it makes me break out into tears. It deals with a man and his mate. Mother Eve in the Garden of Eden. The serpent the same as the last.
Good morning, Angel Radio. Candis speaking. Hello. Hello, how are you? Oh no, I just played it for you, so you just missed it. Oh no, I'll tell you what, I'm going to play you another one in a minute then.
So she joined her girlfriend to go on a fling. They all went to bed on the beach. Then this artist came up with his paper and his needle to join it.
Oh, that's Sod's Law, isn't it? Well, I did play it, and if I do get time, I will play you another one, I promise. Yeah. That's just so typical, isn't it? Oh. That's quite right. Have a lovely weekend. Bye. Oh, bless her. June went to the toilet when her song came on, so she didn't hear it. She came back in and I just back announced her song. So she didn't hear her song. The one time she went to the loo and she missed it. Isn't that just so typical? Oh, that's typical, isn't it? Right, let's see. Let me see. Make sure I get through these requests. 1, 2, 3, 4. How long have we got? Along Came Jones.
Never once did she think that he loved her. Nor did she
Andrew's
think that
Sisters.
he knew her harm. Till the day that he tattooed in red, white, and blue, and he wrote "I love you" on her arm.
Right, Andrew's Sisters, Big Bopper, The Coasters, and then The Flight of the Bumblebee. Do you know what? We might actually do it. I'm going to play for June.
His eyes read the writing from elbow to wrist. He found at the map and eventually his waistcoat been blinking well for me. She was hurt by his attitude deeply and hysterically started to laugh. So she pulled down her stocking and showed him the feet. Who was storing the woman in awe. Oh, come on the man who pursued her. The villain what viciously wooed her. She fell in the fight, so he pulled out his pint. And the first thing she knew, he tattooed her. Oh yeah, oh
Right. Who sang the lead? Love Affair, Marmalade, okay. So that was me message. Why am I reading my own message? It was said the thing was a television set. Do you know what? That would make sense, because that would make a lot of sense, because in that era, people really like deemed TV as being a bit evil. And I'm not sure they were completely wrong. Rob Baker, that's okay. Right. I like this song. It's a good choice, Rob. I'm just trying to make sure I've got all my requests done, but I actually think I do. It's gone quickly this morning, hey? I'm going to go home and make another, and do some more YouTube stuff. So guys, keep an eye on it. There'll be more, probably more of me walking around with my laptop talking nonsense into the... I don't know if how many of you watched the most recent thing? Who's got... We're missing Pat this morning. And that was Billy Cotton, the Billy Cotton Band with Tattooed Lady. And that was requested by Robin Yeovil. And he says, I wonder who that reminds me of. Now, he's talking about me. For those of you who can't see me, I have my whole left arm is a tattoo of flowers. And up my right leg and right side, I have more flowers. So I'm a tattooed lady, although mine was done out of choice. So there's that. I love that song. Thank you so much, Rob. He's watching me on YouTube. That's why he knows that I have tattoos. And then do you know what? June missed her song. She popped out of the room for a moment and came back in, and I was back announcing her song. Isn't that just so typical? Oh, anyway, so June, I will try to play a song for you. If I can't, then I'm going to play the song out for you. Hang on. Let me put my teeth back in and try again. The song I play us out on will be for you if I can't fit another request in for you, June. Right. Oh, this is another one that was requested and dedicated to me. And this is the Coasters with Along Came Jones. And this is from Mark in New Malden.
I flopped down in my easy chair and turned on channel 2. A bad gunslinger called Salty Sam over the chasing post we suit. He trapped her in the old sawmill and said with an evil laugh, if you don't give it a dig to your ranch, I'll saw you all.
I love this song.
And then he grabbed her again, he tied her up,
and then
turned on the bus, and then
along came. This is such a funny song. I should do another show with. I used to do. I don't know if. I can't remember when I started doing YouTube, but I used to do. Have I done YouTube the whole time I've done this show? I feel like I haven't. Regardless, I used to do that. My show theme was Jones. There would always be a running theme. Regardless of that week's theme, there'd be a permanent theme of Jones. And if you gave me a Jones song, then you'd get like brownie points. So this one and the next one are both Jones songs. And then along came Jones. That's how I sing. You love the videos. Thank you, Rob. We're missing Pat this morning. Guys, what are the answers to the questions? Who sang lead for Love Affair? Who sang lead for Marmalade? Who sang lead for Hollies? Who sang lead for Amen Corner? I'm going to say the winners on the radio. So let me make sure I got no more emails. Oh! Ah, Ruth sent me a very nice message. I'll read that out in a minute. And then. Along came Jones. You guys only join for my singing, don't you? Tall, thin Jones. I'm not tall and I'm not thin. I'm short and I'm not fat. I'm like herbaceous. And sticking with the Jones theme, we have Spike Jones with Flight of the Bumblebee. I kind of need the toilet. I've only got 8 minutes left, but I sort of need to wee, so I'm wondering if I should just run. Or I should just stick with it. I'm going to run. I'll be right back. I'm back. That was quick. I was only like 1 minute. That was quick, actually. Oh, right. I hope we get the other 2 requests finished. Two minutes, 3 minutes. Yeah, we might do. Spike Jones is crazy as well. I think people with the surname Jones are slightly unstable. I'm married into the name. I'm not unstable. I'm married into the name. Jim Curry. Hi, Candis. Sorry I'm late on parade. Is there time to request the funniest sad song? A Pub with No Beer. That's such a good... Do you know what? I'm really not sure I'm going to get time to play it because I'm kind of cutting it fine. But I promise you I will try my best. That's a great song. Sorry, guys. I'm completely getting sidetracked here. I was talking about how little time I have left, and then I'm just wasting it by not even talking. That was Spike Jones, Flight of the Bumblebee. And that was requested. Who was that requested by? Jessie in Falkirk. Thank you so much, Jessie. Michael from Angus said, thank you, Candis. Just caught them before having to go out. Cyril Tawney was the composer of 5 Foot Flirt, not a singer you hear often these days, no. And he has a beautiful voice. And Ruth said, keep making us smile, Candis. I had a giggle of your pranks, so different to my own childhood. You can rely on Bill from Brentford to choose a classy song. You sure can. Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much, everybody who's requested songs so far. Before Spike Jones, we had Along Came Jones by the Coasters, and that was requested by Mark in New Malden. Next up, we have Little Red Riding Hood by Big Bopper.
Let me in, honey. This is the Big Bopper knocking.
Whoa, we're going to cut it fine. Jim, I'm so sorry. I really don't think I'm going to have time. Slim Dusty. I tell you why. my songs are about 4.5 minutes, and I've got about 5 minutes left. But I don't even have. I'm going to email it to myself. Okay? Because that is a great song. Would you like me to? You have an option, Jim. I can either play it for you Monday morning at about 10:30. Well, my show starts at 10:30. I know I do. My show starts at 10:30 to midday on Monday, or I can do 9 till 10:30 on Friday. Completely your choice. I don't mind which one. You let me know which. I'll play it for you anytime you like in those slots. This was Phil. Is this Phil? Phil where? Phil who? Phil on you on. Phil, are you on YouTube who requested Little Red Riding Hood by Big Bopper? Bij Mervist de Sean. That was Big Bopper with Little Red Riding Hood, and that was requested by Phil. Thank you so much. I am going to play my last request, but I'm going to say goodbye first. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This morning has flown by, and you've all been absolutely wonderful and amazing. And yes, keep safe, drink water. I'll see you guys on Monday. This is the Andrew Sisters with Bij Mervist Sean, and this was requested by Joe on YouTube. Joe, you might miss about 10 seconds at the end of this, so I do apologize. It was either that or not play it. That has gone so quickly. I look so tired. My eye looks cross-eyed. Look, it's there and there. I just look at you like this, then I look normal. I'm so tired. I woke up at 4 a.m. And every Thursday night I do this. I wake up at that's okay, Mark. Thanks for calling. Thanks for joining me. Every Thursday night I can't sleep. I don't know why. I don't feel consciously worried about my show at all. I think I just have loads of stuff going on in my head to make sure that I'm going to get up and be on time and do it properly. But I don't feel worried. I just feel like I can't switch off properly. Obviously, I'm worried. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, Joe, you are going to lose about 10 seconds of the song at the end. I do apologize for that. Great program, Candis. You look fine. Thank you. I'm going to go home and, I will say I'll go home and nap, but I probably won't. I'll try a nap. I don't think I'll actually get a nap in. You didn't see that, but I got that in the bin. I need to keep an eye on this, make sure I fade it at the right time. Oh, I can't believe the program just ran away so quickly. Gosh, this morning was a quick one. I need a 2.5 hour one like Mark's in the afternoon. I like the Andrew Sisters. This is a really, really good request. It is Freddie Mercury's birthday today. I forgot to say that. Damn. Oh, I forgot to give you the answers to the quiz. Right, hang on, wait there. Don't go anywhere. The answers to the quiz. Who sang lead for Love Affair? I just need to fade this. Give me a second. Who sang lead for Love Affair? Steve Ellis. Who sang lead for Marmalade? Dean Ford. Who sang lead for Hollies? Is it Hollies or the Hollies? Alan Clark. Who sang lead for Amen Corner? Andy Fairweather Low. Do you know what? Really interestingly, I've heard of all of the singers, but only one of the groups. So there you go. So thank you. Pazzarotti, nicest smile on radio that you know of. You can't see anyone else. I'll take that trophy though. Don't take it away. I'll keep that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Drifter Dave, for your quiz. I'm going to keep hold of that, and I might do it on Monday if I have a. If I can't remember if I've got a receptionist on Monday. If I do, I'll do it again. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm so sorry it ran away a little bit this morning. It really went quickly. And yeah, it was Freddie Mercury's birthday, and happy birthday to him. And have a nice weekend, and stay safe, and keep healthy, and drink water, and all of the above. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And Jim, I'll play your song for you whenever you would like me to. Just pop me an email. Give me an email at the studio and I will get it. And you can let me know when you'd like me to play it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.